The NCAA tournament is in full swing, and we have another Locked On bracket breakdown as the number 5 seed Duke Blue Devils beat the 12-seeded Oral Roberts Golden Eagles in the first round of the tournament. I'm Jordan Black, and we are joined by the host of Locked On Blue Devils, JJ Jackson. JJ, great to have you. And, so many people have actually sharpied the Blue Devils going pretty far in the tournament. What did you make of their performance? First round, Oral Roberts, 12-5. What did you make of tonight's game?
Jordan, really impressed. Like a dominant performance from Duke in this one. A lot of people were curious how this Duke team would come out. They are one of the hottest teams in America, currently riding a 10-game winning streak. They've ramped up the defensive pressure. Defense has been the story all season long. So super impressed with how they performed. I thought it would be a much closer game simply because it is March and simply because Duke has freshmen each and every year. You never know how they're going to do when the bright lights shine on those first NCAA tournament games. But here we are. Duke walks away with a 20-plus point victory.
Let's talk about the defense tonight, because Oral Roberts has been able to put a lot of points up on so many teams this year. This is their second lowest scoring performance all season. So what did you make of the defense tonight, and will they be able to continue that stout defense as the tournament continues?
Yeah, Jordan, I think that's been the calling card so far this season for Duke. There have definitely been some inconsistent offensive nights for the Blue Devils, but John Shire in his first season as head coach has really made defense a priority. They made sure that Oral Roberts, one of the top three-point shooting teams in the tournament, was not productive at all from three-point range. And so the fact that they were able to go out, guard the perimeter the way that they did was really key for Duke to pick up this win.
So you mentioned John Shire. First tournament win as head coach. That's got to feel good, get it under your belt. Now, how far do you see him going in his first tournament as the guy at Duke? And how has he just done leading this team, especially now you mentioned this long winning streak? How do fans feel about him? How does the team feel about him? How is he doing overall? Kind of a loaded question there, but how are we feeling about Coach Shire?
I love it. I love Shire so much. He was such a fun player to watch in his years playing for Duke and playing for Coach K, his predecessor there in the 2010 national championship run that Duke had. And Shire's senior season is something that Duke basketball fans are going to remember forever. The fact that he did get NCAA tournament win number 1 tonight is significant, Jordan, and here's why. His predecessor, Mike Krzyzewski, has more NCAA tournament wins than anyone else. Coach K finished with 101 NCAA tournament wins on the nose. So Shire, with one under his belt, he's now only 100 behind Coach K. So he's off to the races trying to catch up with Coach K's success. And I think the Duke team's playing their best basketball. I really do think they can make a deep run this March.
I think anyone knowing that they had to fill Coach K's shoes knew that they were big shoes to fill, right? What are you looking for in this team that they have to do on Saturday? And who do you maybe want to see them go up against on Saturday if you had to pick, right? We can't pick anything in March Madness because all of our brackets are already busted.
Yeah, who knows? Tennessee, Louisiana is going to be a tough one, a toss-up there. I think Tennessee, coming out of the SEC, has been impressive this season. I think their injury to Sakai Siegler at the point guard spot could be difficult for Tennessee to overcome. So from that regard, maybe it'd be a good matchup for Duke. I think Duke right now, the key for them is just to take care of their own basketball, continue to put great defensive performances out there. Defense has been their calling card all season long. And look, they're able to score more points than the opposition because they played such great defense. So I'm fine either way for Duke in that next matchup. I think more so once you get into the Sweet 16 weekend, if Duke is able to do that after Saturday, that's when things get a little challenging.
Awesome. Well, great stuff, JJ. Thank you so much. And for more on the Blue Devils, make sure you're subscribed to Locked On Blue Devils. And for a full view of the bracket and all the action, you have to subscribe to Locked On College Basketball, part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day. Thanks for watching, everyone.